Claude just launched something called Cowork, and within hours, headlines started spreading. AI can now run your desktop. Plugins are replacing Teams. Excel and PowerPoint just became autonomous. If you're a business owner, that doesn't sound exciting. It sounds threatening. Is this the moment AI starts replacing real businesses? Or is this the moment smart businesses gain unfair leverage? Hello, today I'm going to break this down clearly, simply, and without technical jargon, because the fear is real, but so is the opportunity. What Claude actually is. First, let's simplify this. Claude is an AI assistant built by Anthropic, a company backed by Google and Amazon. Think of Claude not as a chatbot. Think of it as a digital business assistant. Until recently, it could write emails, draft proposals, summarize long documents, review contracts, analyze reports, brainstorm business strategy. Very powerful, but still, it waited for instructions, step by step. That's where Cowork changes the game. What Cowork really means. Cowork is a desktop AI agent. That means it doesn't just respond, it acts. It can access folders you assign, it can read hundreds of files, it can plan tasks, and then execute those tasks end to end. Let me say that again. It plans and executes, without you guiding every single step. You can say, analyze these 400 files, extract trends, create a financial summary, and build a presentation, and it does it. That's why people are nervous, because that used to require a team. Plugins. Now let's talk about plugins. A plugin is simply a skill extension. Think of it like installing a new department inside your AI. Finance plugins can run financial modeling and equity research. Legal plugins can draft contracts and flag risks. Sales plugins connect to CRMs and build outreach sequences. HR plugins create onboarding flows and policy documents. Engineering plugins review code and automate processes. Instead of hiring 5 specialists, you install 5 plugins. That's the disruption. Now here's where it hits traditional office workflows. Claude now works inside Excel. You can ask it in plain English, clean this dataset, build a financial projection, create pivot tables and charts, and it does it. It also works inside PowerPoint. You can say, create a 10-slide investor deck from this report, and it generates the entire presentation, even pulls data from Excel automatically. No copy-paste, no formatting chaos. For many businesses, that replaces hours of manual work. And yes, some roles will shrink. That's the uncomfortable truth. Reality check. But here's what most people are missing. AI does not replace business owners. AI replaces inefficiency. If your company depends entirely on repetitive manual tasks, then yes, it's vulnerable. But if you redesign your workflows, you multiply output without multiplying payroll. That's not destruction. That's evolution. What this means for you. If you're a solopreneur, for around $20 a month, you now operate like a small team. If you run a small business, you automate document reviews, reporting, internal communications, and customer responses. If you run an agency, you scale content, pitch decks, research, and client reporting without burning out your team. If you're enterprise level, you build private plugin ecosystems and connect every internal system. This isn't just a feature launch, this is infrastructure level change. Strategic insight. The next 3 years won't reward the loudest AI hype creators. They'll reward business owners who redesign operations, who delegate to systems, who move their human talent to strategy, relationships, and creativity. Cowork is not about prompts, it's about delegation, and delegation is how businesses scale. The AI shift is already happening. Quietly, rapidly, relentlessly. The only real question is, will you use it or will your competitor? The decision is yours. If you're a business owner and you want to see how Google Pomeli quietly automates parts of marketing, click the video above. I've created a detailed breakdown of all the features of Google Pomeli. If this video gave you clarity, hit the like button. Subscribe for more AI strategy breakdowns focused on business impact. And I genuinely want to hear your opinion. Do you think Claude Cowork empowers businesses or threatens them? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.